been mentioned, if you beat Joseph Parker, right at the front of the queue there to get a world heavyweight title shot. If in the meantime Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk do meet for the undisputed heavyweight title, who wins and why, in your opinion?
Well, I always thought that Tyson Fury would just slap him about because, you know, he's the bigger man. He can also turn southpaw. So his southpaw, if he just does the whole fight southpaw, he can he's got the reach and range advantage, probably a little bit of power too. And the thing is with Tyson, he makes it, like, if you look at his early knockouts, he makes it, you know, really roughs them up and knocks them out in like in horrible fashion. So he's got the ability of doing that. And defensively, Usyk probably won't be able to reach his head. So especially when he's leaning back on the ropes. But I think it's going to be a great fight because stylistically and technically, because I guess Usyk is also used to fighting the bigger guys. So he like in the Joshua fight, he was a lot quicker than him. And because he's used to fighting cruiserweights, they're a lot quick. Like every time when you spar someone or fight someone who's a lighter weight, they're always quicker and they can see the punches coming because they're normally coming at them faster, so they can get out of the way of them easier. It's like, oh, here comes a punch. And I'll probably my punches, they'll be able to see them, but it's also timing goes in there as well. But not variety, but like you know, the amount of punches, the volume.
One more for you, Joe. Seen the pictures of you and Deontay Wilder the other day all over the internet. Just wondering if you could tell us a bit about those conversations. You guys talk about anything interesting?
Nah, he's just like he's good to see him again. Yeah, he's like blessings. He's you know, he's done his little journey thing in Peru, and he's come back and he's in a good place now. He's going to have a great fight with Hellenius and that. And the UFC gym's full of boxers now. There's me, there's Deontay Wilder, there's Charles Martin is in the gym now, and also Michael Hunter. Like it's you know, we've got our, it's like high school. We've got our like little boxing table where we all gather around and talk boxing.
Your thoughts straight after the fight last night?
Well, the fight itself was like really exciting. You know, when it's like had a long build up and stuff, and what happened in the ring was good from what I saw. I thought Joshua, like his training and, you know, his training camp and etc. has been really well, and he did like the best he could do. He like tried to rough him up a bit. He tried the body shots and that, but all the while Usyk, you thought he was getting hit with shots, but he wasn't quite, like, he was still, you know, he was okay. He didn't phase him, and he was just like kind of picking him off. And he's so scientific, the way his, you know, boxing science is, that he's like avoiding shots, landing them, and he's like just quicker on the inside, quicker to the punch, where you know, Joshua was throwing fewer shots. Like some were landing, some were partially landing, but Usyk the whole time was had his measure, was just landing, getting in and out of range, offline, and clearly won the fight.
Have would you go about being Oleksandr Usyk? How would you have done the job last night?
Obviously, it's a tough fight, and I would have to raise my game up. But first of all, I've got a warm up fight, and it's a pretty big fight against Joseph Parker. So
do you believe it's just a warm up fight?
Well, I'll let that slip. But
I'm glad you got
but it's like first of all, yeah, I got to beat up Joseph Parker, and like that all. You know, that's a big warm up for, like, you know, it's a big fight. But I mean, the fights that follow after that, if it depends what's happening with if Fury's gonna fight Usyk or not. But I'm there to fight Usyk because when that mandatory becomes available. And how I would fight him would be, I guess, like what worked with me on the first fight. I mean, we're both like levels above what we were back then, but then I'll have my team and Salas to devise a game plan for that. But you know what worked for me in the first fight was I was through a lot of shots. I was landing with a load, and I can do that the whole way through the fight. See, Joshua has got more power in his punches, but then he throws less of them, where I have a lot more and a bigger engine, bigger chin. So it'll be more of the same from the first fight.
It'll be exciting, that's for sure.
Be exciting, yeah. Definitely be exciting, yeah.